Hey guys, what's up? Okay, so we're getting back to album reviews. That's right. I hope you're excited because this is a big one. Yeah, that's right. The return of Ronnie Radke and his band Falling in Reverse. Now, I'm sure everyone who knows music and knows Ronnie Radke, he was the former singer of Escape the Fate and is now obviously ex-singer because of his past and what has gone on since then. But that is a long discussion that I do not want to talk about right now. So, I'm here today to review their debut CD, The Drug Amuse You, and just let you know these are my opinions and how I feel about it. So, let's get into it. You ready? Here we go. First, I'd like to state that doing my album reviews now will be getting more in depth. I shall be as quick as I can, but if I bore you, I'm sorry. Alright, starting off we have Raised by Wolves. This is the first track that was ever released by Falling in Reverse officially, and it was a great song, but you could really tell this is one of the four noticeable that really take a stab at Escape the Fate. Lyrics like, I just learned my fate is something I cannot escape, and this is the end of you, this is where I draw the line, and I will live, this war is mine. Really take a big stab at Escape the Fate, but there will be more on that. I like the lyrics of all the songs. It's an angry album, you have to understand. This is Ronnie getting all his emotion out after all these years of being pent up in a cell and just being angry, so I mean you have to understand. Overall it's a solid instrumental song and, you know, good breakdown at the end. Track 2 is called Tragic Magic. Now this is probably one of the most controversial songs on the album. You can really tell it has a lot of lyrics in it, like towards Escape the Fate. A big one is, I dug a hole 10 miles wide so I could throw all of you inside. But it continues. You're such a dumb fuck, you need to shut up. You take a picture of me every time you get your hair cut. Imposter. Now that is obviously a big stab at Craig Mabbitt. I mean, Craig's after dissing Ronnie, so it works both ways, right? It's what happens. I really love the intro to that, where his voice does that little, I'm back. I don't know, I really love that song. Probably one of my favorites on the album. Anyways, The Drug Amuse You is track 3. Now this is the title track, and I had to say it was a good second song to release. They put out a music video for it, which you can see down below. And yeah, I like the laugh at the beginning, and it's great instrumentals, and the solo one's really good too after the second chorus. Number 4 is I'm Not a Vampire. I really love the intro to this because it's not like totally different from everything else, but it's really suiting to the song. The lyrics aren't towards Escape the Fate, which I really like, because it's the first time in the CD where you really notice it's not all towards, you know, Ronnie and, that's what I'm talking about, Craig and Max or Monty or Robert, you know, it's not towards any of them. But yeah, one of my favorite things about this album is actually when he's kind of sing-songing, or he's kind of talking during the song, and he goes, hi, my name is Ronnie, I'm an addict, daddy should have never raised me on Black Sabbath. I really love this, I don't know why, it's just when Ronnie talks, I enjoy it. Track 5 is Good Girls, Bad Guys. Now this is one of my favorite songs, again, top 3, top 4. I really love the lyrics, they made me laugh, I won't say why. If you heard this song, you'll know why, it's pretty much in the second chorus. And overall, instrumental is good. You know, I don't need to really comment on instrumental all the time, but I probably will. Pick Up the Phone is where you really start to hear good bass. I mean, the bass intro to this is really great. It's probably the only intro on the album where you hear nothing but bass, and it really suits the song, makes a really great atmosphere for what the song is going to be like. And there's a really strong message about it. I think it's one of his ex-girlfriends in this. I could be wrong, but I mean, if you listen, you'll just probably hear it. It's pretty obvious. Number 7, Don't Mess with Ouija Boards. Best screams on the album, in my opinion. It's really good. It's just really catchy. Something you really want to learn off the bat. And that's pretty much the most noticeable thing about that song. I don't really have much to comment on the lyrics. It's a good track. 8, Sink or Swim. Now this is actually probably one of the least memorable tracks in my opinion. There's nothing wrong with this song, it's just something, it's not a song I will probably remember, or just haven't listened to it enough yet, I don't know. Yeah, but it's overall a good track, there's no bad songs, or else I wouldn't review this CD. But yeah, in my opinion, one of the least memorable tracks on it. Number 9, Caught Like a Fly. Now this is an interesting song. This is really impactful towards Escape the Fate. You know, the lyrics really like take a jab at them. I like the intro because obviously I said I like talking heroes, and it really did a lot of this in the intro. It starts off with like a what you hear at the circus kind of thing, and he goes, I got a couple things I'd like to get off my chest. Haha, friends, who the fuck needs them? You know who you are. Now, that's obviously a big jab at the past and what happened between him and Max and the band. I'm not trying to bore you, it's just obvious facts of what these lyrics mean and why they're taking a big stab at ETF, aka Escape the Fate. Number 10, Goodbye Graceful. This is my least favorite song on the album because there's always a favorite and a least favorite. I don't know why I don't like it. I haven't really listened to it a lot. It's not a memorable song. It's just something I don't love. Probably because I've heard a lot of the similar songs that are like, I love Ronnie's clean vocals on the song because he's one of my favorite singers. But yeah, overall, it's probably my least favorite song. And The Westerner is actually my favorite song on this album. I will tell you why. The intro is acoustic. It's only the first like maybe 20 seconds, but the lyrics are really deep and it tells about his past and Escape the Fate. This is one of the songs that really speak out towards who he was and what he is now. Mostly towards what he was and what happened. I really like the lyric when it said, paid the price for your mistake, music died the day I walked away. Now, this is saying that basically Escape the Fate lost all talent, I guess, or lost like their talent after Ronnie left. So yeah, that's pretty much the description on all the songs. I had to say, overall this album, it's good. I enjoy the album due to the fact that Ronnie's back, he's stronger than ever, his vocals are amazing, both singing and screaming, and I really like that he's making a strong point towards how he feels. But I also kind of dislike the fact that all his lyrics are pointed towards Escape the Fate. Now, don't start typing comments down below on why you hate, you know, oh, he's speaking how he feels. I know he's speaking how he feels. He's singing about it, and I have to say, like, I love the fact that he's speaking about how he feels. That's what you have to do in this business. I mean, music is music. But yeah, I'm really proud of Ronnie. He overcame a lot, and I mean, he had a bad past. There's nothing you can do to fix your past. You just have to look forward to the future, which is what he's doing. He said how he felt in these lyrics and through his songs, and that's what you have to realize. The first album is all about getting his emotions out. I give this album a solid 8 out of 10. It deserves a good rating, and it deserves to be picked up. I have my copy of it, just not on me. So yeah, I hope you guys can really pick up this album. I'm trying to think of anything else I can say about it. Yeah, the main thing I want you to realize is you can't hate on this CD because all he does is take mostly jabs at Craig and Escape the Fate. His emotions were pent up for so long. He was in prison, guys. You gotta realize that's what he wanted to do. Lots of respect, and Ronnie is back, stronger than ever. Make sure you pick up the album, The Drug and Me Is You, today. And before I go, I have a few things I would like to say. There you have it. That's my thoughts on Falling in Reverse's The Drug and Me Is You. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, please thumbs up, as in like this video, share it, and favorite it. Most importantly, please share it. I really like that people would help me pass the word about my videos. It means the world to me. And do comment down below. Tell me what you think, guys, what you thought of the album. Before I go, I would like to mention other albums. I like to review classic albums, and by classic albums I mean CDs from the past few years, the ones that I've grown up on to listen to and love. Just a few, for example, we have Under Oath's To Find the Great Line. That's the deluxe edition there. We have Blink-182. Blink-182 is the self-titled CD. We have the used self-titled CD. And we also have Taking Back Sunday, Tell All Your Friends. I love all those albums, and I've pretty much grown up on them in the last few years. If you'd like to see a CD reviewed, please write it down below. I know you guys have asked me before, but I won't lie. I've forgotten most of them. Not because I don't care, I do care. I remember some. But I have a bad memory, and I've been gone for the last 2.5 months. So tell down below what album you want to see reviewed, and I promise the first, okay, here's what I'll do. first 4 comments, first 4 albums I get, I will review like that, and you'll see them in the next 2 weeks. So do that right away. And I'm taking 1 album at a time, guys, so don't spam and say review this, review this, review this. I'm taking mine at a time. So first 4 people say what album they want to see reviewed. They'll see it in the next 2 weeks. So thanks so much, guys. Share this video, like it, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching and supporting. And remember, it's music for today, it's music for tomorrow, it's music for life. Peace out, guys.